Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at Wolverine's House of X uniform. This is his latest uniform, the OG uniform, and we are going to find out if it is any better. Now, it is not unknown to any of us that he has received many uniforms over the years. Each of the uniform is an upgrade over the other. Like, the Age of Apocalypse is definitely an improvement over the classic original character, but all new Marvel now made him a slightly better than Age of Apocalypse, and the X-Force was a combination of both the uniforms indeed, and made him a little bit more stronger and came with his tier 3. But he was not strong at all and not even in the meta. Like, it is funny to put it that way. He is not even good for PvE or PvP, not even doing any content at all. So that made my boy Logan worthless. But is this uniform gonna turn the tides? Is this the change that he needed? Is this time for him to shine? We are going to find out in this video. So with this uniform came a lot of new changes in his kit, and the uniform option are quite easy to cap. Like, the first one is Luna Snow Andromeda suit, next one is Jean Grey X-Men red uniform, then the next is X-23 X-Force uniform, and when we're going to upgrade Nebula Marvel's Avengers Endgame uniform. Now, I don't know about the mythic option because apparently the devs decided not to give us enough uniform EXP chips to find out what are the unique options, so this is as far as I can go. Now for the skill changes, he receives 15% increase of all attack additional to the old Wolverine X-Force uniform. The effects are the same, just an 50% flat increase of all attack. Is this change enough? We will find out later. And the skill changes, he receives 4 new skill changes in this update with this uniform, House of X1. The first one being a mere stun and physical attack. The next one gave him invincible, so a little more survivability on the boy. And the next improvement is in his fourth skill, the ignore targets dodge rate by 40%, 75% chance to penetrate, and then some physical attack. And the fifth skill is now giving him a flat 15% more increase to all attack, all speed, crit rate, and removes incapacitation along with bleed damage and elasticity and physical attack. So this is what he received the change. Is this change substantially enough to make him good now? I don't know about that. We will find it out. But he is strong than he was before, for sure. So let's take a look at what I have on him. Pretty much all the stats are capped except crit rate, which will be capped by his skill. And the CTP I'm rocking is a CTP of energy, not the 200 proc, but we'll make it work. So let's dive into World Boss Ultimate and check how he fares against Proxima Midnight. So let's go against Proxima. We will go in stage 39 as we can go. That's the highest we can go. So the team that we are going to be taking is going to be Wolverine along with Crescent for the 60% increase to physical attack to combat type. And for the support, let's take Mystique, because she is apparently a really damn good support character now. So we are not going to take any striker, and see how Wolverine Logan fares in World Boss Ultimate now. Okay, so here we go. Now let's switch to Wolverine. Let's do 5 for the buff. Let's do co-op 3 then 4. Let's see how the damage is. Okay, a little damage, not the very best. Now let's try 3, 5, 4. Let's go tier 3. Okay, so let's go again with the same set of rotation. Okay, no, not that good damage, but still it's something. Let's do 5, 4, tier 3. Okay, so that was few bar here and there, not the very best, but not bad at all. Okay, let's use co-op. Let's use one. Okay. Let's try to dodge. Okay, here we go. Let's do 3. Oh, 1 bar of damages here and there, so that's pretty good. His survivability still sucks, not as good as Deadpool. Okay, so we got stunned there. Let's try not doing that again. Okay, so apparently the co-op skill is non-cancelable. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay, so definitely the damage is good. Considering he's a tier 3, the damage is still not as good as it should have been. Okay, so here we go. The damage, I can see the spike in the damage here and there, and it is definitely an improvement over his previous uniform, so good on that. Okay, we miraculously survived that. The invincible comes in handy, definitely. Okay, let's try. Okay, we brought her down to her next phase. So 2 minutes and 52 seconds is the mark. Now let's try doing the same with the X-Force uniform and see how he does. Okay, so let's go. Let's switch the uniform. Okay, so here we go. We going into the battle again with the same exact lead and support and see how he does now. And is the uniform really an upgrade? Well, it definitely is an upgrade. The 15% flat all attack shows that, but 1750 crystal just for that, when we have a huge like 215 characters is not a joke. We have 215 characters in the game, and with so many tier 3s and so many OP characters, is Wolverine going to make a spot? Is he come into spotlight now? Well, I am not pretty sure about that, so let's go. Okay, let's try doing some work. Okay. Well, I'm better suited to this uniform's skill rotation, so yeah, this performance might look better than that, so not mocking that uniform at all, but it still might. Well, at least we got rid of that standing still third skill where he used to take damage and then counter attack the enemy. Well, I didn't like that skill at all, so for good it's gone. With the new uniform, of course, not in this one. It's still in the X-Force one. Okay, the damage is decent here as well, not to mention. Okay, so apparently we're gonna hit the mark a lot sooner with this uniform than the House of X uniform, so that will be pretty shit if I do. Okay, here we go. Well, I'm landing better procs here, so cannot complain on that. Okay, let's do some work. Go up, now let's do 5, 3, 4. Now let's do 3, 2, 1. Let's squeeze in the 2 and 1 middle. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5 again. Let's use the co-op. Go 4. Okay, let's use 3, 5 and the tier 3 now. Where's the proc? There we go. Let's go 4. Okay, let's dodge these. Okay, let's do 3, 5, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 4, tier 3. Okay, so the proc were lot better with this uniform, and procs were missing in the House of X uniform, where we completed it in 2 minutes 52 seconds remaining, and here we end up coming to the same level in with 2 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. So that is definitely a 10-second flat improvement. But if I would have been better with my proc and timing with the House of X uniform, I could have saved, like, done the stage in 2 minutes. So definitely 18 second means a lot. So the House of X uniform is a lot better off, the best uniform that Wolverine has got so far, and is definitely an upgrade over the old uniforms that he has, and is lot greener in this uniform as well, and he is grinning as well a lot more in this one. Like, you can see his teeth is showing a lot more than it used to do with the X-Force uniform. So, and the prosthetics on the House of X uniform is much likely to please you as well. So with that, I think that sums up the Wolverine House of X uniform. If you like Wolverine or are a big fan of the old big boy Logan, then definitely go ahead and get this uniform right off the bat. But you can stray a little and hold off on this uniform for a while and buy it later, because we have bigger priorities at hand. So with that, I come to the end of this video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, it would mean a lot to me. And until next time, see you, peace out.